This is interesting. What's this superstar up to? We're not quite sure what this superstar has on her mind.
She must be really thinking highly of herself right now.
Trying to come off as intimidating, or maybe just trying to boost her confidence.
Challenge delivered.
Now let's see if she answers.
Oh boy, here she is.
When you get called out like that, you need to show your face.
The tension is rising with each of her steps toward the ring.
There it is, challenge to a match on our next show.
Her intentions are clear. She wants a match, and soon.
So what's it gonna be?
And she emphatically accepts her challenge.
These two facing off next show. This should be explosive.
Now it is time to hear from Jordynne Grace.
We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
The champ telling it like it is.
It's obvious we're looking at someone who's very proud of themselves.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
She's here and more than prepared to respond to those comments.
Grab your popcorn, everybody.
Yeah, this should be good.
We all heard her, and we all want it to happen.
A match between these two would be exciting.
Oh, she's ready. Ring the bell then. Let's get this started.
This should be a hard-fought and explosive match with an athlete like Jordynne Grace in the mix.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Cole. Grace sets a very high bar for in-ring physicality and power. She's ready to steamroll the competition and crush the fighting spirit out of anyone who thinks they're on her level.
Very well put, Corey. Grace doesn't mess around once the bell rings. She's here for a fight.
Yeah, but you cannot count out Zoey Stark. As no-nonsense a superstar as they come.
I mean, just look at the focus in her eyes right now. She's not here to do anything but compete and fight hard.
Oof!
And his top wrist lock will slow the pace. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
On a roll up here. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Jumped right off. She's facing some real pushback here.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Oh!
That could dislocate your shoulder. We got it covered. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Launched right out of the ring. She's back in the ring.
Ooh, DDT.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And uncanny. Well, that's one way to get out of it. Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Zoey Stark is one of those superstars who never stops fighting. What should someone's strategy be against that kind of tenacity?
Zoey Stark has the heart of a lion, but there's a big flashing target on her leg. She has a history of injuries that any opponent should work to exploit. Can't walk, can't fight. Vicious combination of strikes.
Blackout.
Stark showing just what it means to be a powerhouse.
Impressive athleticism on display there.
And she re-enters the ring. What a counter!
Right in the solar plexus.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got. They are emptying their tanks.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Kick by Grace, here it comes. Beast mode engaged. Will Stark recover?
There's two. Oh, she's still alive.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
There's got to be...
Into a knee, taking her down with her own attack.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Just had a taste of her own medicine. Survived it, but she doesn't want another dose.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Constant pressure being kept on Zoey.
That injury history looks like it might be coming into play here for Zoey. You can't walk, you can't fight.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Zoey Stark off the rope. Sends the basement knee.
Deep, deep trouble here for Jordynne.
Zoey Stark. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given, no relenting in sight.
Half suplex, lights out. And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top.
All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh!
Ivar set up. Samoa driver.
Ivar with a big-time move.
Oh, Byron, look at that! The ring she goes. Oh, strike.
Look at this, pinpointing the target. Bam! Running knee strike. Will that stop Grace? Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
One fall, making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina, Vega.
A quick-witted dynamo. Vega is full of surprises in the ring. Hand on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
The absolute powerhouse. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez.
And her opponent, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile. Just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days. The personification of dominance in NXT and WWE since day one.
Yeah, and I think we can all agree that Raquel Rodriguez is getting better with every match.
Even when she makes short work of her opponent. Zelina Vega set for action here tonight.
Because of her size, Zelina is often underestimated and seen as the underdog in her match. But honestly, that only drives Zelina even more to succeed.
Yeah, Zelina is used to being counted out before the bell is even rung and proving everyone wrong after the fact.
And in the other corner is the always determined Raquel Rodriguez, a true powerhouse who also loves to throw her weight around. And she does it all with a smile.
Yeah, there's something a little sadistic about that last part, Saxton, but I would never say that to Raquel's face.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Getting tossed around.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash.
What a shot. Oh, there's a response against Raquel. She fights back with the counter. Perfect takedown. Locking up with one another.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
And Raquel wasn't as focused as she should be and paid for it there.
Yeah, that ruthless streak of Zelina's peeking out right there.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? With cover.
Could this be it?
And she kicks out at two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
And Zelina reverses it.
Now she's looking for some momentum.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed.
The arm getting pummeled. Countering that offense. Raquel up the turnbuckles.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
From way up.
Look out below!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Corey, tell us, what's Raquel Rodriguez need to do in this one to come out on top?
Oh, that's easy, Cole. Raquel needs to rely on her power game here. Now's not the time to hold anything back or take things easy. Go all in, Raquel. You can thank me later.
Raquel made that look absolutely destructive.
Yeah, I don't know how you pick up the pieces after a move like that.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely... Oh, look out!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Stunner!
Emphatically delivered!
So much impact coming from such a small frame.
Zelina raising her stock up a notch with that.
She throws her back in.
And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic
Rodriguez with a big-time move.
2 count and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face, unsure how things aren't over yet. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Just wearing down the opponent.
Not a... Oh, just like that. She's back in the ring now.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. And Rodriguez got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight.
Delivers the cross body. Counters with an attack on Zelina.
Zelina escapes the attack.
Kick to the body, into the home run. That could finish off Raquel.
2. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Seeing is believing, and Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now.
Up high. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault for the win.
2 count. And she fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Zelina clearly wants a fight here.
This is an absolute striking clinic. How are we gonna end it? Boom! Pair of boots to the face.
Dragon Slayer.
Oh my goodness. Good night. The neck just being wrenched away at.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. That's it. Vega just ended this.
There's 2, and they're still in this.
I think it took everything Raquel had left in her to power out of that pin attempt.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Basement drop kick.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank. Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Just like that, she turned it around. And Zelina is piling on even more damage at this juncture.
Yeah, and at this point, Raquel's threshold for pain is being pushed to the limit. Big down one. No! Into a powerbomb.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one.
That's it, and Zelina gets the win.
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega!
Raquel Rodriguez was not expecting a loss tonight.
Raquel Rodriguez even more to succeed.
Yeah, Zelina is used to being counted out before the bell is even rung and proving it.
And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic
Tejana bomb.
Rodriguez with a big-time move.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
And head scissors takedown expertly applied.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
And Raquel Rodriguez.
It could be starting to fade now.
Tejana bomb. Is it enough to put Jordan away? Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these. Make way for the evil genius of the Sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
Iyo becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Iyo Sky era, and you must understand Iyo will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Iyo is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Iyo's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let her.
But Iyo Sky is clearly focused on the task at hand, and that task is always the same: win. Sure, she knows how to impress the WWE Universe with her in-ring ability, but that's never been the point for her. Doing whatever it takes to win, that's the point.
By any means necessary. There is no road Sky won't take to get the win.
The waistlock, holding on tight. Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Ooh!
Transitions into a side headlock. Sent flying. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
We could be moments away from Sky's doom. Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Sent into the corner.
My gosh, over the
Cover. Is it enough? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Clinching their opponent, and look at these multiple knee strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Uh-oh.
Iyo with a turnaround. Ooh! Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Corey, anything you think Iyo needs to worry about in this match? Anything that could possibly derail her?
I would caution Iyo not to get too showy here, Cole. Iyo obviously loves to take flight and show off her skills, but now's not the time for peacocking. Iyo's just got to stay focused and get the job done. Double underhook carefully applied, muscling up their opponent. Butterfly backbreak.
Pin. She can end this now. Just gets the shoulder up.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
And Iyo is in command.
This is Iyo staying focused on nothing but getting the job done. No showboating, just going to work.
Here we go. Totally missed that one. What a shot.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Good golly, what a knee.
Right discus punch. Here's the pin. She kicks out with authority after two.
She's still as determined as ever.
What a reversal. Gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
Iyo Sky floating over.
Koji clutch applied. This is the most compromising position she can be in. She's broken up the hold. What a shot of straight brutality coming right at you. And Iyo caught by another impactful attack there.
The Empress of Tomorrow fighting through, perhaps closing in on the opposition.
Corey, just how important is creating a temporary alliance in a triple threat match?
Well, it can be important, but you just have to remember...
Asuka setting up.
There's a hook attack. Asuka might have clinched things there. Vicious knee.
Just a blitz of offense on Iyo here.
The Empress of Tomorrow imposing her will.
Sliding back into the ring. Manages to reverse.
Asuka with a kick to the midsection and a steam. Io's in dire straits.
Asuka couldn't have been any more blunt with that statement.
Our champion saying her opponent will go down with one huge move.
Her reputation as champion will take a serious hit now if she can't deliver on this promise.